We now return to Let's Play Sanctuary RPG. I'm just looking at my barbarian here, who is level 104. You can see he has a legendary Bane Chris, which does almost 400 damage. Got some nice Archon plate, nice shield, 659 strength, got a 70% crit chance, 60% evasion. Let's look at the inventory. I have 25 silver keys, and a bunch of materials I just could not be asked to deal with. So that's great, you think, but no. I forgot that when you complete the game, it flips back over, but you lose access to the tavern, and the shop, and the ability to craft items. So, I lost out on the ability to shove my keys into the stash and use them. So, thankfully I've got enough money that I can make my own. Or buy my own, rather. So, fairly cheap. I've got 2. That'll get me 2 rounds in the Colosseum. So let's go ahead and see what we got. First, I guess we can talk to the owner, Gladius. Quite the fancy area you're guarding there. You think I no need to guard the roped area, but I do. What is it called? I call it Gladius Manly Arena for Men. But they say name too long. Can you teach me to get muscles like that? Ah, you want strong muscles like your friend Gladius. Wonderful. Well, I do have to fight the matron at some point. Matron is weak woman. Use magic. I teach you beat her in arm wrestle. What's wrong with magic? Magic no use muscles. Wizards always skinny. Yeah. Just talking to these people just generally doesn't do anything. Okay, so, ready to enter into the arena. Now, at the bottom here, I can increase the power level of whatever I fight. I kind of forget how tough this is going to be, and I'm not really sure how good I am right now, so we'll do our first rank battle at 0, and just see how well we do. An affluent, immune, desecrator, arena mesmer. Fucking great. Oh, he's pretty weak. Ah, yeah. I win a soul shard, and I am now rank 2. So, we're done there, actually. I can now clear the monastery of enemies. Let's go into the craft, and... oh, I've actually got the 2 soul shards. Let's go ahead and pull these apart. Now, I think I mentioned that the higher quality your soul shards are, the more materials you will get. So, you don't really need to worry about their durability so much. Just don't break it. Finally, some rawhide. Not enough to make a weapon, or an armor piece, rather, so let's try this again. I don't think I have enough durability to make another one, so... okay, finally. So let's try and craft some really good armor. Open up with that. Now, I think there is sort of a pattern you can get into that sort of guarantees good quality. This is kind of risky. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. And let's do a charm. No. Okay. Now, since I'm gonna have to get all my goddamn keys myself, it might be better... well, I've only got 3 scrap metal. Let's go for a weapon. Yeah! It's a bow, but I guess I'm just gonna be a bow user. So, we'll take it. And now, I'm going to go into my character and assign my mastery points to that bow. Watch, I'm gonna get a really amazing weapon, and it's gonna be like a dagger or something. Okay. So I should be able to use that much more effectively. I am level 10. I guess we can go into the monastery. We should... I mean, you are able to take on enemies much higher than yourself. I think I was, with my barbarian, I was taking on like the level 90s with a level 70 character or something like that. Anyway, it all depends on your stats for sure. We're not that great, but we'll see. Recluse, resistant, immune to all status effects. Well, that's not really helpful to me. Snared. I should probably break that. Let's heal. I don't want to waste my Holy Wrath, but I will use it on the next enemy. Okay. A lot of gold on that one. Okay, what do I want to use this in? Intelligence or Wisdom? HP regeneration is probably good, so put a couple points into that just to round it out. Intelligence and Strength. Okay, we'll go into Attack and put it into my bow. Still haven't moved to another location. Oh, I hate these. Mana Thresh means he's going to take all of my valuable mana. Real pain in the butt, especially when I need to heal myself. And he just threshed me. Okay. Ooh, yes. Now, if I recall correctly, usually on the left you find crafting material, and the other two are items. Let's go ahead and take the crafting material. Wow, just the one. Damn it. But at least that'll give me an item. Not a better weapon. Okay. Well, I should not have... Well, that did break down into a couple of things. I should have just used it for this silver key. Let's see what weapons he does have, though, while we're here. Ooh, yes. And of course it's not a bow. Raises wisdom. Lowers vitality, but it raises wisdom. Alright, we'll take it. So what I could do now, go to the Colosseum, and I don't have enough money. Go to the tavern, and okay. Try and make some money here. So now I do have enough money. Actually, let's go to my stash first. $22 strength, 11 wisdom. Oh, that's pretty damn good. I mean, I'd lose out on a lot of armor and health because of my vitality. It would make me much more powerful, though. Much more powerful. I don't think so. I think I'm at a low enough level that I still take too much damage. I need the armor and the health. Okay. So, let me go back into this. It looks like no. Okay, it just says deposit a silver key. So I've got one on me. When you die, you do not lose your keys. You lose your money and your experience, but you don't lose your keys. So now that I've actually got some money, let's go to the Colosseum, get knocked on the head here, let's retrain my masteries, blow all my money. Stand still, let me give you a nice concussion. I hope that didn't hurt too much. Okay. So that lowers all my health, but it gives me all of my points back, and I will put it into polearm. And this is not something I'm going to do very frequently, but just because this is a good weapon, and I knew that was going to happen. Okay. So now I'm in some serious trouble. but I can heal myself. So I have 3 heal marks over there on the right, and once you run out of those, you have to pay for the next heal, or you can wait until you level up and it will recharge all your heals. So let's go into the monastery again. Try and clear that out a bit. Slaggar. Shouldn't be too hard, doesn't have a lot of health. Yeah. No biggie. My wisdom is going up a lot. Let's put some into strength and dexterity, because I'd like to keep that up. I'd also like to put some max health up, and we'll put this into my polearm ability. Okay, keep going. A simulacrum is solemnly staring at you. He's blinding, which is really bad, actually. Well, not really, because I kind of know what I'm doing now. But basically, it removes the ability for me to see what I'm doing. So I kind of have to keep track of what attack I'm on. And eventually, I think if I do enough damage, I should, yeah, regain my ability to see. Let's Holy Wrath him. Didn't really have to do that, but you may as well use him. Bane Guard. And Vampiric. Oh, you bastard. That's right. Skeletons are terrible because they have a lot of bad status effects, and they're not worth crap. They're just a waste of time. I don't like that. Activate barrier. Now, I think that barrier actually takes MP away per turn. I might be wrong. Let's go ahead and try it. Yeah, not enough MP to begin with. I wasn't paying attention to that. I don't really need it. It did give me some bonuses, though. I do recall that, so I should get in the habit of using it. Descend further into darkness. So we are making our way through this path. Scrap metal, hey! You know what, let's turn that into a key. Let's go into the crafting, page 2. Okay, so I now have 2 keys working towards that quest. I could buy them. A little bit pricey. Let's go ahead and do it. Because we might get something good. Okay. Well, I got a lot of crafting stuff now, so let's go ahead and take another... a bow. This guy... I think the game is telling me something. I'm supposed to be a Space Marine. Okay, now I can craft something, though. Always a good idea to spend some time building up crafting levels. You get some fairly decent stuff. Of course, there comes a point where you find good items and you just have a hard time replacing them because they're never as good. We might be able to get some better armor here. Not quite. More scrap metal. You know what? I could go into the Colosseum. Yeah, let's turn that into a key and let's go into the Colosseum again. I really don't spend that much time in the Colosseum. It's nice for eking out the little bit of experience and money that you might need. Okay, let's go ahead and increase our monster power and see how well we do here. Arena Centurion, a champion, and blinding. Now champions, I believe, you cannot run away from. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is heal up. Charge me, the bastard. No problem. Silver key, you bastard. Oh, let's go strength and dexterity. We'll go more attack. And heavy pole arm. Oh great, well we've got a new location. I'd get some money from that. Always the chance of getting a gift. But it's not a very good price, so I won't go to the next one. Okay, I have no money. There's no point in going into the blacksmith, so let's just keep going. Ragnarl. Desecrator. Resilient. Okay, and now I'm cursed. That means I can't use my ultimate when I'm cursed. So I'm gonna have to heal myself until I'm no longer cursed. Which I don't think is gonna freaking happen because he's a desecrator or something. Something about him is making me permanently cursed. Hyper desecrated. Bastard. The cellar door. We're at almost 14. Let's go to 14 and then we'll take on the boss in the cellar door. Nimble. Ah! Okay, so the thing about Nimble is that they will dodge your number 3 attack, which means that you can't effectively do a chain, and it makes it impossible to go to your second tier attacks. So the 500% attacks, it's impossible to get to them. So we'll start off with the big attack. Yep, and he dodged it. So you're stuck doing your 1 and 2 on your basic tier, which just really all it does is make the battles annoying because they just take much longer to deal with. Let's go ahead and activate my barrier. Yeah, -10 per turn. Now can I recharge that? I think I can do a barrier stack. And that's gonna take a lot more MP from me. But it is doing a lot less damage on his part. Might need to refresh my barrier. Let's try that, yeah. Just reflects 0 damage. It really doesn't work most of the time. Kind of annoying. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. I don't know what to look for in order to use it right. Like when they're charging, you'd think that you could use that and reflect the charge damage back on them, but it doesn't work like that. Okay, well, almost there. Event, a broken weapon. Broken weapon is on the ground. Eat it, pick it up, or smash it. We're gonna smash it. Turns into a bunch of pieces of scrap metal. New location, but I don't think it's a new location. Just because it goes to the next location doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a refresh, but it might be. Nope. Okay. It's tricky like that. Anyway. another one of these guys, immune, so I can't use my ultimate on it, and it's unstable, which means we're all gonna bleed. Okay. Level up. Let's put that into wisdom. Let's go ahead and I really want to increase my dex, actually. Put a couple in there, and we'll put this one into strength. Okay. And then we'll go, okay, we'll increase my mana. I guess we'll go ahead and just keep that. Alright, so I'm probably strong enough to take on whatever we're gonna find here, so let's go into the cellar door. After fighting your way through the monastery, you kick in the basement door, nearly vomiting as the stench of decomposing human bodies assaults your nostrils. Some large, semi-humanoid creature with the head of a cow puts down the human leg he's been snacking on and looks up at you. Fresh meat. The Reaper hefts his enormous axe up. You ready your weapon. The Reaper. Laceration meter. The boss's meter will increase when a combatant is bleeding. If the meter is filled, you take heavy damage and get bled. If you are bleeding when a meter is filled, you take extra damage. So let's try and avoid that. Let's start off with the Holy Wrath. Let's activate my barrier, just to start with. And I lost all my mana. Let's activate that barrier again. Refresh that barrier. Oof. Ah, damn it. I can't heal because I'm ensnared? What? Well, I'm not ensnared now. Let's go ahead and refresh that barrier. It's really just more of a pain keeping that thing up. Oh, come on now. Leave me alone. That was really freaking close. Hardly did anything to him. Don't want to be bleeding on this guy. Come on, he's almost there. There we go. Okay. The Reaper's head slides to the ground with a wet squish. You look around the room. There are hundreds of corpses strewn around that used to be the monastery's wine cellar. There are rows upon rows of wooden casks. One of the casks looks sort of funny, so you pry it open. It seems like there's some sort of hidden passage inside. You're unsure of what's in store for you, but you keep going forward. Hooray! Buried beneath the sands are lost souls of a time long past. Listen to their echoes, and may they grant you great power from within. Alright. Well, I don't think I want number 1 just because I lose out on the intelligence, although the boost to my criticals would be helpful. Number 2 gives me a chance to give up some health for strength, and number 3 gives me lots of health at the expense of my strength. Now, I think I can afford to give up some vitality. I have a feeling I've also leveled up, so I'll be able to put in those points. So let's go ahead and put this into bold. Balrog skin. Intelligence. I'd lose out on a lot of armor and health, though, so we won't do it. And here we go. Okay. Let's put that into dexterity. Always trying to build up my criticals. Let's put a point into that. And we'll put the other two into strength. Put this into... there. Okay. Chrono capture and time retrieval. So what that does is it sort of takes a screenshot of your current status, your health, and I think whatever status effects you probably have, and it allows you to sort of go back in time on your character, effectively just fully healing you. I think that's how it works. I didn't really use it in my first playthrough, but I think that's how it works. Okay, so we did pick up a bunch of scrap metal. Let's go ahead and turn that in. Well, first let's see what he has for sale. Okay, we don't want that. Or that. Or that. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn this in, see if he's got something good. Sometimes he does have very good weapons when you turn in the scrap metal. In fact, I think I actually got my first legendary by doing that. I was really surprised. But we don't want this either. Okay. Anything I can make? Yes. First, let's make some materials. Probably don't want to do another quality strike on that. Okay, almost 50. We should have few items from this. Not as many as I would like. Dang. Alright. Did the tavern... No, it didn't. But the price went up. Holy crap. Well, you know, while I'm here, I think I can afford to upgrade the tavern again. I mean, there's really no benefit to doing it other than it increases the amount of beer you can buy and thus sell. So it helps you to make money a little bit later on, but that's pretty much it. Okay, well, anyway, the Butcher's Lair is up next, 16 to 25. Maybe I should gain another level first. Actually, I think I'm probably okay. By the time we get through there and get to the next boss, I'll probably have leveled up a few times. So, I think it's time to end this one here. I'll see you next time.